Township Board of Trustees to order. Will the fiscal officer please call the roll?
Mr. Katz?
Here.
Mr. Katz?
Here. Here.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, first order of business would be agenda changes. I have one, and that is simply under the park report, 7E for CPM. That should be a then and now, I believe, purchase order. Would that be correct, Ms. Yu?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, thank you. And that would be it for me. That is under park report 7E. That is a then and now PO. Mr. Cassidy.
Yes, I have two additions under maintenance. And so let's make one 6B, add purchase order to Burdick Equipment, $1,195. And that's for a plow edge blade in the corner, so $1,195 for Burdick Equipment. And then, so that's B, and then C, just the Berlin Road,
That's
sharing.
actually a then and now.
What's that, then and now?
It's a then and now.
Yeah, you're correct. Then and now purchase order. My apologies. Then and now purchase order. And then add that Berlin Road agreement update as C. Or Berlin Township Road agreement, I'm sorry, update.
You said that that's a then and now, is it a dollar amount?
Yeah, Burdick
Oh,
Equipment, $1,195.
I see, that one's a
Yeah,
then and
that
now.
was,
Got it.
sorry about that.
Okay.
$1,195.
Okay, anything else?
That's all.
Okay, Mr. Quigley,
I'm good.
you're good, you stand pat. Okay. All right. Moving right along, we have the approval of minutes from our regular trustees meeting on January 19th. Mr. Cassidy, would you like to have the honor of going first?
I do not have any modifications to the minutes.
Okay. Mr. Quigley? Sir?
I do not have any modifications.
You do not have any modifications, okay. I do.
But,
All right, beginning on page number 5. At top paragraph there, where the dollar amounts are being given, just prior to where it says, please note all our approximations, that should read, as of December 31, 2009. Please make that correction. A little bit further down, under the, right beyond the numbers that are given there, I believe that I said, and I wrote down here, Mr. Katz noted that that amount would just cover park operations for the following year. Right before where it says the chairman continued, just before that,
Okay.
I believe I made a notation that the amount would just cover park operations for the following year. In that same paragraph, blah, 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 we could use a park levy of 2.5 mils.
2.5?
Yeah, that's, yeah. The sentence there is, we could use a park levy, and then it should say of 2.5 mils. Period. Okay. Okay, then on page 8, just before the fire report, just up from where it says toward the fire report, Chairman Katz, just a little bit above that, it says, in the future, he suggested that he and the administrator, it says administer. Please make that administrator. And I believe that that is it. And with that, the minutes stand approved as amended. Okay. And while we're signing off on that, I would ask for any public comments regarding items that are not on the agenda this evening. Are there any comments from the public? Okay. Seeing none, just want to make mention that at 7:30, we're going to have a presentation from Jerry Tignano from Morpsey concerning the Olentangy River Watershed Planning Partnership. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, let's have our zoning report, and for that I turn to Mr. Gladman. Sir.
Well, we've got a BZA action on Thursday, February 4th on variance. Zoning Commission will meet on Thursday, February 11th to continue the zoning request of Harbor Point Realty on Route 23 that I've approved. Then on February the 23rd, we'll be back to our land use plan update.
All right. Sir, I see on the, or actually, maybe I should address this to our zoning liaison. I see on here a PO to Delaware County Regional Planning for membership dues. Do we have that PO?
I do not have that.
Okay. I would then suggest we strike that from the agenda or table it.
Does anyone have any
Any other-
information on it? Do you know, does anyone know where that purchase order request came from?
It generally comes from the fiscal officer's assistant. I know she mentioned it this morning. I don't know that she's ever put together a purchase order for that dues amount.
Concerning the Regional Planning Commission?
No information?
I don't-
Okay. In that case, let's table that. And with that, I think we go on to...
I got one, just.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, just, you may have received this in your box, I just got it. It's a letter dated February 1st. Just an
Yes.
indication on the text amendments that we initiated in our last trustee meeting to section 26.04, that the Regional Planning Commission, as January 28, 2010 regular meeting, recommended approval of our rezoning request. So it's just status update.
Very good.
That's all for today.
Okay. In that case, we're on to maintenance. And for that, let me turn this over to Mr. Cassidy and Miss Yu.
First item is a regular purchase order, the A1 concrete leveling, to address this issue back here, the drill, fill, raise, and level portion of Moffett Room concrete. Are there any questions for any comments? Okay.
No, not much questions.
All right. Okay. If there are no questions or comments, then I move we authorize